Hello, Pally. I'm Alex Beaudry. Today is Wednesday, January 25th, and on today's episode of Infocus, we have an exciting campus Zoom featuring Stephanie Lee, who recently won 2 trophies at the Speech and Debate Tournament. Today's daily pick was sent in by Evan Maldonado. Here is Stephanie with her 2 trophies. Joelle will be speaking with Stephanie about her accomplishments later on the show. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally Infocus. Here is today's campus bulletin. The CSSSA Summer School Application and Portfolio is due on February 28th. There will be free tutoring during Flex in Mac 102 for college-level writing and art portfolio selection. YCS is holding a service day on March 15th. Sign-ups are at the end of January. If you have any questions, you can email pallyYCSinteract@gmail.com. YCS is also holding a book drive from January 23rd to February 23rd. You can donate any conditioned books, and the first and second prize winners will receive donuts. The CSF is an honor society, and students must apply or reapply each semester with the past semester's grades. Sign-ups begin now and end Friday, January 27th. If you have any questions, you can email Mr. Duffy at kduffy@pausd.org. Arts in Unusual Places is a 4-day event that showcases Pally's talented artists and performers. Tuesday through Friday, there will be students performing, practicing, and displaying art around the Pally campus. Freshmen, are you curious about the social justice pathway? Stop by room 218 during brunch or lunch this week to learn about the pathway and get your questions answered. Today's Campus Zoom, Stephanie Lee is here with us in the studio to give us more information about the recent speech and debate tournament and to tell us about the 2 trophies she won. Joelle?
Thanks for that, Alex. Stephanie's joining us here today. Stephanie, I hear you had a really exciting weekend this weekend in Milpitas. Can you explain sort of what happened?
Yeah, so I won 2 events over the weekend, and it was really exciting for me because I didn't win anything. Well, I haven't won any events since sophomore year, actually.
Wow. Yeah. Starting off strong, and I hear that you may have made Pally speech history, or?
Yeah, I believe so. So I think I'm the first person to win 2 events at any given tournament.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you be willing to share a little bit of these 2 pieces with us today?
Yeah, sure. So in my first event, I won dramatic interpretation, which was basically I took an excerpt of a piece and I cut it to 10 minutes, and it's a published book called Farewell to Manzanar, and I reperformed it for a bunch of judges.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
If you can show it to us right now, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure thing. So you want to hear about Manzanar? Okay. Now, on that first weekend in December, the weekend that Pearl Harbor was bombed, I had just turned 7. The sky was this sharp blue in Long Beach, and my father had gone out to fish sardines. And my family waited back at the wharf and shouted at him to have a good time. And we would wait for him to become a speck on the horizon, this white speck on the horizon. We would watch him until he would slip over the edge and disappear. But this time, he didn't disappear. Instead, he floated there a while and then came back. And we stood on the wharf, confused, until this fellow comes running down the wharf, shouting, "Japanese had bombed Pearl Harbor."
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really heavy piece. Thank you for performing that
Thank you.
for
It's
us.
about Japanese and German, so yeah.
Great. Back to you, Alex.
Now let's go on to sports. Boys varsity basketball had a game last night against Los Gatos, and after 4 quarters, the final score was 66-57 Pally. Great job, boys. Our boys varsity soccer team killed Monte Vista in their game last night, beating them 6-0. The girls also had a game last night against Fremont and had similar results as the boys, crushing their opponents 3-0. The girls' basketball teams have a game tonight against Los Gatos with JV starting at 5:30 and varsity starting at 7. Get the latest Pally news from Infocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at our newly designed website. We watch old episodes, check the announcements in our bulletin selection, or watch previously aired stories at www.pallynews.infocusnews.tv. And be sure to like and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much?